Side 2-0. EK are visitors here as they take the field tonight following a scoreless top half. It's been a promising start to the new year as they've taken 3 of the first 4 contests.
They've been good away from home here too. They've won 3 of their first 4 on this road trip, and that's a sign that these guys are really coming together as a ball club.
That's going to even up the count at 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Full count, 3-2.
Yeah, and that's not the pitch you want to throw on 2-2. I mean, that was so high, he didn't even have to think about swinging at it.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. A chance now to take it.
I think he does a great job of taking what's given to him. Never tries to do too much. Knows how to extend an at-bat and get the pitch he's looking for.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and on one pitch he's retired. Neal stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one.
The shortstop,
Shot toward right center. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night.
Boy, we always talk about pitch speeds from pitchers. How hard are they throwing the ball? How hard was that ball hit back up the middle? Way hard.
Nolan Reimold will stand in again. Couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. Runners on the move for second. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Well, with a right-hand...
Christian Walker will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
And good hustle by the pitcher there on the back end as it's a 3-6-1 double play, and the side is retired. At the plate, Marcus Zuniga. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, he absolutely crushed it earlier, so let's see if he can get into another one in this at-bat.
Grounded to short, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Mike Stinson ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting. It's going to happen sometimes.
Here's Giannis for 1. On to first, not in time as the umpire was right there. Neal will dig in now, and he'll do so representing the tying run.
Yeah, and you're not too worried about this guy jumping the yard on you here and tying the ball game. But if he does find a way to get on base, things get a whole lot more interesting.
Pitch out, nothing doing. The 1-0 delivery. Runners off for second. That evens it up 1-1. Now a swing and a ball hit in the air down the left field line. Bennett moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Neal. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1.
You know, sometimes guys get caught up in thinking about being the big hero. The key here, though, is just that simple. See the ball, hit the ball. Usually the best one.
And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more important...
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week. Striding into the box, Mike Stinson as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Oh, way to get dirty. To first. It's there. He got him.
Picked him up. Nice play.
Batting third.
On a ball hit like that.
Stepping in, Mark Neal. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Mark Neal.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And Eric, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. Tough to complain about the start they're off to. 4 wins in their first 5 games.
And it's been a great start to this road trip so far. They've won 4 of the first 5 games. Normally, even if you just play 500 ball on the road, you'll do fine. So they're exceeding that number and then some.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, heading for second now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Batting third. Left fielder. Nolan.
Nolan Reimold will stand in, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well in April. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Runner goes for third. Drilled right back up the middle. But the throw will be well late. So a good play, but it's all for naught as that'll be an infield single. Christian Walker will dig in now, and as you can see, he's well over 300 here to start this new campaign. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Manuel. 2 gone. And a relay to the plate. And he is in there with their first run, and it's cut to 3-1 now.
With 1 out, he had 2 jobs to do there. 1, get that run home from third, and 2, stay out of the double play. He did his job.
Marcus Zuniga will stride in now. 2 hits for him, including a home run in last night's contest. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Neal. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. With a moment now, here's how the Bay Sox. Brian Ordonez will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. Grounded back up the middle. Flip of his glove for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Mark Neal will step in now with 3 home in the inning and another 2 men out there on base.
This inning's really starting to unravel quickly from a defensive point of view. This is where you need a nice pop-up in a big way.
One-0 count. Here it is. Driven out to deep left center field. Medeiros ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. The runner scores from second, and a relay home, and not in time as the second run scores. Nolan Reimold steps in now. No one out with a runner at second. And he'll step off. And the runner's breaking for third. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him.
And this is a helpless feeling as a runner. He's trying to be aggressive, but gets a little too over anxious, and they step off and nail him.
Leading off the inning, Carlo Manuel, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
To short. Neal scoops. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. Digging in to try it again, William Sasaki. He singled his last time up. On the ground is short. This could be two. The second for one. On the first, but no, not in time as he really took a tumble at second base, letting go of that. Carlo Manuel steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Giannis is up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Last half of the fifth coming up, and Bowie is out in front, 6-5. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
The shortstop, Mark Neal.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Mark Neal stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, this start's been a real bear for him so far. You see the pitch count here to start the fifth. That has to be a concern.
Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Yeah, kind of a late decision to swing there. Even if he hits that thing, that might just be a routine fly to right.
Splitter taken here, 2-1.
Yeah, after that last swing, I would have thought they'd go right back in, but that's actually not a bad location because I doubt he was looking for something out there.
Line drive to center field. Medeiros is right there, one down. Offense apparently not hard to come by tonight as you get a look at our line score through the first half of the ball game, and boy, the runs have been coming fast and furious so far. Mark Neal digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Yeah, he was pretty unlucky last time because he squared up that fastball nicely. So we're going to have to see if they still come at it with hard stuff.
Here's the first pitch to him. 92 splits the plate, and it's strike one.
Pretty cool right there. You know, it's so important in a tough spot to get that first pitch strike over. And he's able to jump ahead.
Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul for the second strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. This is in the air out to right field. Manuel is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with two men out.
Well, good job there to tag up.
So stepping in, number 97, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hit on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things explode. So 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Bay Sox lead this thing 9-8. Striding in to start the 9th, Jason Fontaine, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
Grounded to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. In now, Mark Neal, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Into the windup and the pitch.
Neal.
Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
And there you go. Now that potential winning run is on at first base. I don't think they'll try to butt him over here either. Not with 1 out already. He'll be open for it.
Nolan Reimold has a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap.
And in the field, I've got to expect them to be playing what's called no doubles defense, Matt. Basically, you got to guard the lines in the infield, and in the outfield, play deep enough so that you can cut off all the gaps.
Christian Walker will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Ready to deliver the 1-2. He's running towards second. Belted high in the air out to left. Zuniga looks up. Gone! Santa Maria. Game over. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. And with one